Hi there and welcome to Mind Shifting Talks. I'm your host Sarah Shatumbu and I'm the founder of MindQuest Africa. On this platform we share awakening and life transforming ideas on the concept of mind power. In the previous video we started to talk about the topic of self-image, what self-image is, why self-image is important, and how it is developed. If you haven't already, make sure that you have watched part 1 of this series. In today's video, I want to share with you some strategies of how to build a healthy self-image. So stay tuned. So let's get right into it. First thing first, you want to assess the type of self-image that you have. And you are going to do this, or the easiest way for you to do this is to actually observe your self-talk. We're always thinking thoughts to ourselves about ourselves and always having internal conversations about ourselves to ourselves. So you want to really become aware and observe the type of things that you talk to yourself about or you say to yourself. For example, are you the type that is always calling yourself, saying things like, I'm so stupid. When you make a small mistake, I'm so clumsy. Or you are always talking to yourself about features that you don't like, like I have such a short nose, I don't like my height, I don't like my legs, I don't like my feet. This is how you tend to observe and know what type of self-image that you have. You are always constantly saying things that are towards the negative side and criticizing yourself all the time, then you probably have a very poor self-image. And if you compliment yourself and are always looking out for your best features, not in an egotistic way, but rather just to boost your self-esteem, then you probably have a very good healthy self-image. If you are looking into building a healthy self-image, the first strategy that I want to share with you is self-talk. You want to positively talk to yourself intentionally. It is so easy for a lot of people to criticize themselves and put themselves down whenever they do something wrong, even if it's minor, or look out for the negative traits that they portray. However, when you are using self-talk as a strategy to build your self-image, you want to constantly look out for things to compliment yourself on, or to praise yourself on, or just to simply highlight those things to yourself. For example, you can say, when you have woken up earlier than usual that day, you can say to yourself, wow, Sarah, I'm very impressed that you woke up so early today and you didn't even snooze the button. Or whenever you did something good, you say, well done, Sarah, that was really good. And you constantly have to have this type of conversations with yourself and make it not only a habit, but something that is normal and easy for you to do. The second strategy is mirror conversation. And this is my absolute favorite. It is very much in line with our first strategy, which was self-talk. However, in this strategy specifically, you will need a mirror. So for most of us, we use a mirror almost every day when we are dressing up or we are brushing our teeth in the morning. So you are going to use this opportunity when you are looking at yourself in the mirror to have those conversations that are in a positive light about yourself to yourself. The next technique is the use of affirmation. This is another personal favorite of mine. And you can actually use this with the mirror technique. And what you will do is to craft a short positive sentence on something that you want to either enhance or develop in yourself. And you will use this short, well-crafted sentence and you repeat it to yourself while you are looking at yourself in the mirror. Once you have this well-crafted sentence, you will now use this, for example, when you are brushing your teeth, looking at yourself in the mirror, and you repeat this sentence to yourself. For example, if I wanted to become a confident public speaker, I will craft something like this. Every day, in every way, I am becoming more and more confident at public speaking. And every time, whether I'm looking at myself in the mirror or not, I will, throughout the day or whenever I remember, I will say this to myself. Every day, in every way, I am becoming more and more confident at public speaking. The final strategy that I want to share with you is visualization. This is a technique of forming mental pictures or using your imagination. This strategy is best used with the previous strategies that I have just shared with you, and that is the use of affirmation. So for example, the previous affirmation that I have just shared with you of me wanting to develop confidence in public speaking. So whenever I will use that affirmation, I will at the same time picture myself maybe on stage, maybe at a certain venue, in front of an audience, confidently and eloquently delivering a very wonderful speech. I will visualize it and I'll also feel it while I am affirming that every day, in every way, I am becoming more and more confident at public speaking. This is a very powerful tool indeed. The more I repeat this affirmation and this visualization technique, in a way I am imprinting this picture of a confident me on my subconscious mind, and over time it will become something that I believe. And when I begin to believe that I am actually a confident public speaker, I will begin to also act accordingly in real life. So this is how this technique work, and also work towards building that healthy self-image in that area of my life. And that's it. We have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I would also like to hear from you. What are your thoughts on self-image, and how do you build, or what are some of the ways that you have used to build your personal healthy self-image? Please leave a comment down below. Also, I would love to connect with you. Please join our mailing list by visiting www.mindquestafrica.com, and you'll be the first to know whenever we have new videos or new episodes or any other events that we are hosting at MindQuest Africa. Until next time, bye bye.